In Spanish, we have two unique past tenses, preterite and imperfect. Are you ready for a quick lesson on exactly when to use each one? Hi, I'm Mafalda from BaseLang, and today I'm going to break down the differences between the two past tenses for you. But first, make sure to check out BaseLang.com, where you get access to unlimited one-on-one Spanish classes with native-speaking teachers online. Let's get started with the preterite tense, called el pretérito in Spanish. This tense is all about completed actions, things that happened at a specific point in time and are now over. For example, if you say, ayer fui al cine, yesterday I went to the movies, you're talking about a one-time finished action. The key point of the preterite is that the action has a clear start and end point. Think of it as a snapshot of something that happened once and is done. So what about the imperfect tense, el imperfecto in Spanish? The imperfect is used for ongoing or habitual actions in the past, actions without a clear ending or background details that set the scene. I could say, for example, cuando era niña, jugaba en el parque. When I was a child, I used to play in the park. Here, I set the scene and then describe something I did regularly in the past, but that didn't have a clear start or end. In contrast to the snapshot in time with the preterite, the imperfect is more like a moving picture, capturing things that happened over vaguer stretches of time in the past. We use it for descriptions, habits, and background actions. Now let's compare preterite versus imperfect with some more examples. Ayer estudié por 2 horas. Yesterday, I studied for 2 hours. Here, I use the preterite because it's a specific completed action. Compare it with this. En la universidad, estudiaba mucho. At university, I studied a lot. This is in the imperfect since it was a habit that went on a lot when I was at university, without a clear beginning or end. We can also use the two tenses together, where the imperfect sets the scene and the preterite describes specific actions within that scene. Estaba en el centro comercial. I was at the mall. There's our scene. And now the one-time event, y me encontré con mi prima. And I ran into my cousin. All right, let's just sum things up before we go. Use the preterite for actions that are completed, one-time events, events with a clear start and finish. It's a snapshot. Use the imperfect for ongoing actions, repeated or habitual actions, setting the scene. It's like a moving picture. Remember, if you're telling a story and describing the background, you'll likely start with the imperfect. Then you'll switch to the preterite for specific actions within that story. That's about it. The essential differences between the preterite and imperfect tenses. Click the links below to dig deeper into this topic with full lessons on our blog. With practice, you'll know when to use each one naturally. And what better way to practice than to schedule your first BaseLang class today? At BaseLang.com, you get access to unlimited one-on-one Spanish classes with native-speaking teachers. Try your first week for only $1. If you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more quick Spanish lessons like this one. Hasta la próxima, and keep on practicing those past tenses.